do not follow your footprint, what will you do? I said, we don't have to do anything. What we are doing for the betterment of the country. People will then come down the street and they'll pull you down. So the same history will repeat again, possibly. Because if you fail the people the way the last government did, the people are very conscious, they know. They criticize us for right reason, because we have failed some shortcomings on our part. So that way I think skill, knowledge, development, wisdom, sincerity, empathy, these are very important. Man doesn't live by brain alone. The social sector, education, and we are trying to do that. And the challenge, as you know, some of the changes as Bangladesh Bank has done an excellent job in banking sector, and we are trying to do for the Ministry of Finance. Some of them are not perceptible to you, that we know what we have done. And mind you, that I have been meeting the different bilateral and multilateral meeting on ministers and other last week before I met the Finance Minister of Japan and also Trade and Economic Minister and JICA President. They have a very good impression of Bangladesh, potential of Bangladesh and what we do. But unfortunately, we are missing the opportunities. That is, the counterfactual argument is Bangladesh could have done better. Because of our own failings, we have not could deliver. Anyway, I will not go into the speech anymore, the challenges are there. And this is very important for the finance sector, for the policy, regulatory regime, and also the practical, the supervision monitoring. Twice I met Lord Marvin King, the Bank of England governor. Once I was with him one-to-one in this room. I entered in his room, he said, Dr. Ahmed, you have a very difficult task. I said, why? You are in charge of monetary policy function, and same way you supervise the banks. How do you do that? Supervising banks is a formidable task. He doesn't have to do that, Bank of England. He has got a PRA and FCA. So I said, we are doing some, I just deliberating and did some filibustering. Easy.
সব মশার বিরুদ্ধে সুরক্ষা দিতে এলো বসুন্ধরা এক্সট্রিম অ্যারোসল মশার বিরুদ্ধে এক্সট্রিম সুরক্ষা
Anyway, but it's very difficult. I can see the task of the governor. IMF president, very apt in monetary policy management, very effective, but it's not an easy task to supervise. There were 62 banks, isn't it? My God, 62 banks. I hope things will be a little bit different in the coming years. So this is very challenging situation, and we need rather help with the private sector. And in the private sector development, definitely private sector. Even in the skill training, we have BI, BBT and others, but these are not enough. The private sector people should come in. This is a practical training and all that. And I know private sector has got many grievances about their support, regulatory measures. I agree, we have some failure of other regulatory regimes, regulatory measures and policy measures. We're trying to do that, but you see, within 14 months, it's difficult to amend everything, the past mistakes and past follies they made. So it's very difficult. So I think you'll bear with us. We'll try to deliver within another 4 or 5 months, whatever basic reforms, and Bangladesh Bank will definitely, they have taken measures, and the private sector, we need their help because practical training and other things are best done by people. Because you are in the field, you are the practical. So like Phoenix Sale and other private institutions, companies, they can give training. Just let me give a relevance of a training or education. I remember a Harvard professor, I'll end with that. Harvard professor took his students to a hamburger shop. Then he told, after 1 hour, he told the students, please give me a short description of the hamburger shop. Somebody said, very good, somebody says not very well decorated. Person listened to me. He said, you have missed the practical aspects. Why did I bring you to the KFC or a burger? Why? He said, you know, the atmosphere is greasy and easy. Greasy, you will see the and easy means you get everything within 5-10 minutes. So that is the situation. So make everything greasy and easy. That means you facilitate everything and make everything easy. That is the